analysis guy. I mean, if you can't show numbers on a piece of paper on the kitchen table, it doesn't exist. The whole anecdotal evidence, how the market, oh, it's great, that goes just about as far as the garage, as far as I'm concerned. But it's not real until you get the real statistics. So let's look at the numbers. State of Colorado, the entire state, compared to last quarter, the second quarter of last year, the second quarter statistics this year compared to last year. Here are the numbers. We have sold 15.6% more properties, 15.6% increase in the number of transactions over last year. It's a significant increase, really coming out of the recessionary years nicely. And the median sales price up 8.4%. That's statewide. Again, statewide. So let's just take, what happens in Denver, what happens in Pagosa Springs, it doesn't really affect so much what happens here. But let's take a look at just this upper northeast district here. You go straight from Boulder north to the Wyoming state line. You go straight from Boulder all the way, that would be east, to the Kansas state line. That whole section, that whole district, let's just take that, and the numbers are surprisingly almost identical. 16% increase compared to 15.6% increase in the number of transactions, and the median sales price up 6.3%, just a little bit less than that 8.4% median sales price for the state of Colorado. So, okay, but maybe what happens in Fort Collins, what happens in Loveland, what happens in Sterling, doesn't really affect what happens in Boulder County. Let's zero down to Boulder County. Here are the critical numbers. I just picked a couple communities in Boulder County, Boulder and Lafayette. Let's take Boulder. 17% increase in the number of sales. Well, it's about the same. Nothing is startling there until you see that 55% increase in the number of condominiums and townhomes sold. 55% increase in the number of sales. 41% more money was spent on single-family homes in Boulder this second quarter as compared with last year's second quarter, and 57% more money was spent on condominiums and townhomes. The median sales price, Boulder, single-family homes up 24%. That's 4 times what what the Northeast District is showing us. 4 times, 3 times what the state of Colorado is showing us. Very, very hot market in Boulder. Now here's a mystery, down 7% in the median sales price in condominiums and townhomes. So what we're seeing there, don't worry, the value of your condo did not decrease perhaps, but probably the lesser expensive on the value line are selling in great numbers as compared with the more expensive condominiums. But still, hot market sitting here in the city of Boulder. But let's take a look at the city of Lafayette. Holy smokes, the numbers are falling off the page. 37% increase in the number of transactions for single-family homes. 56% increase in condominium and townhome sales. This is twice what we're seeing anywhere else in the state. 59%, that's almost 60% increase in the sheer number of dollars spent on single-family homes this year in the second quarter as compared to last year in the city of Lafayette. 83% increase in the number of dollars for condominiums. These numbers, you can't lie, and these are right off the books. The median sales price, city of Lafayette, single-family homes, up 32%, and condominiums up 15%. When you ask your real estate broker, how's the market, and we say, oh, it's hot, oh boy, we're cooking, a bird dog at an air show, come buy a house. We're not kidding. The numbers are real. The Boulder County's statistics in home sales, values, median sales prices, all of it are increasing substantively as compared with last year. This is a hot market. And if you've been thinking about, maybe now's the time to think about selling that investment property, picking up another investment property, let's go out and find the perfect home for us because we've waited a little while on that. Now would be the time to talk to a very, very good real estate broker, maybe somebody at Right Kingdom Real Estate, and get off the fence. Let's move along. It's time.